Hey, good evening, everybody. Dan here, Ultimate Boston Red Sox Collector page on Facebook and YouTube videos. Coming back at you with a new video tonight, kind of a repeat video, I guess you could call it. I did a video last night and finished it, sent it for processing, got distracted with other things. Thought I submitted it, finalized it, never did. So came back to my computer today. Really haven't been on YouTube today to look at anything really. So noticed that it was still sitting there waiting to get a title and a description. So I decided to scrap it. It was basically a overview of my last couple days of mail, and I actually missed something in the video anyway, and then I received a couple new things in today's mail, so I'm going to make it one bigger video with my last few mail days. So focus here has been on autographs, cards yesterday, baseballs today, and a few other minor things as well. So without any further ado, we'll get right to it. This is a 2019 Panini Diamond King Masters of the Game Mookie Betts. Nice boring card with no logos. Just happened to be a 2019 insert of Betts that I had not gotten. Saw it in the free shipping category and was able to pick it up for under $1 with shipping. Then I had this lot of, I actually took out the 3 cards that I needed. I thought I needed more of these to complete this subset. This is a 2007 Topps Generation Now. They made a subset of a bunch of the younger players, and Jonathan Papelbon had a set in there. 35 cards. I'm assuming it was because he had 35 saves. I'm looking at the back of this one, so I'm cheating a little. It was due to his 35 saves the previous season. At some point, I must have picked up some of these either on Beckett or ComC or Sport Lots, because I only needed, you can see it's a pretty generous stack. These are all different. It was 21 different out of the 35, and I only needed 3 of them, and now I need 5 to complete my set. So just a cool little subset. I love sets like this that are numbered. Any of you who've watched my videos about moments and milestones, it's going to be my white whale forever, trying to complete that set. I haven't really done anything with it in the last several months. I've got a couple things in my watch list that the seller sent me some offers on because I've had them in my watch list for so long. I'm going back and forth on that because I could probably add about 50 to 80 cards to my set, so I'm debating on that. But these Papelbons, I got this for like, I think $3 free shipping for 21 cards. They usually go for anywhere from a quarter to 75 cents a card on the major sites. Even though Papelbon is long since forgotten by most people, it's still an interesting set to collect. Next thing I got was the final card that I am waiting, that was PSA graded. As you know, if you've watched my videos, I've kind of stopped with the PSA purchasing. I just got in a little over my head and really took my focus away from my Red Sox collection. So this one was the last one that I received. It's a PSA 4 1959 Topps Robin Roberts, very underrated Hall of Famer. Took 2 weeks for me to get this card. The seller put that it was sent but put no tracking. 3 occasions I emailed him because he had some issues with negative feedback from over a year ago, but had been cleaned since, and it looked like he was reverting back to his old ways when I was reading the comments. But bottom line, I got the card. I never got any responses to my 3 emails, and today was actually the day that I could file a case to get my money back. In all honesty, I would just kind of wish, because I'm getting out of this and now I'm just going to turn around and flip this card, that I just didn't get my money back at this point. But oh well, a nice looking card, really badly off-centered top to bottom and right to left, but a nice card of a nice Hall of Famer. This was the last PSA card that I received, not the last one I purchased. So that one will go in the pile of for sale or for trade. And then let's get into some of the other items that I received. I'm going to spread these out because I already went over these in last night's video, but never got posted. This is a 2020 Donruss Rafael Devers. It's the star variation, which I'm not sure if that's Independence Day or another subset. They made so many different subsets of these cards this year, but definitely one I did not have. This was another one that was under $1 shipped. So anytime I can get a Rafael Devers parallel card for under $1 shipped, I'll take it any day. Next card, new relic card. Nice card, but really dark. Almost a depressing looking card. It's a 2010 Topps Triple Threads, Victor Martinez. It's a, can't even read it. It's so dark. Red Sox Nation. Numbered 5 of 27. It's actually darker when you set it back down. It's very hard to see. A little disappointed. It didn't look this dark in the picture. But of course, you've got the probably better lighting when you took the photo or the flash from the photo. So, nice card though. Only 27 made, and I love these multiple relic cards from Topps Triple Threads. And I don't have many Victor Martinez cards in my collection. I think I might have a couple of relics. I don't think he has any certified autograph cards, unless the Clearly Authentic has come out with any. So Topps, if you're listening, put V-Mart in a Red Sox uniform in your Clearly Authentic set. You'd have a lot of people going after that on eBay. That's what Topps is seemingly in the business for now, is not collecting, but how much money can we make? And I think that Project 2020 is a clear indication of that. I'm starting a frenzy with that. That's all I'll say about that. All right, next card. This one will go in the autograph binder. It's a 2019 Donruss or Panini Leather and Lumber Matt Barnes. This one I picked up for less than $2 shipped. Nice card. Barnes, it's a little bit thicker card. I do have a couple of Barnes autographs. His cards are never going to really reach any kind of value because he's basically a setup or middle relief type guy. So he's effective in his role, but you know, he continues to pitch well, and we'll keep him in the binder forever. But this is number 2 or 3 of Matt Barnes. I don't know how many I have, but always look for those inexpensive ones. Next one is a 2000 Fleer Greats of the Game Bobby Doerr certified autograph. Beautiful card, really nice condition, perfectly centered, beautiful autograph. If you look at Bobby Doerr's later years, whether it's through the mail, in person, or on-card autographs or sticker autographs, his signature definitely, as he got older, got messier. And I have a visitor, ladies and gentlemen. It's Chloe.
I have
Chloe has a new snack to try. It's a new little Debbie. It's unicorn. She's super excited about it.
It has purple sprinkles on it.
That's awesome. Did you eat your supper?
Uh-huh.
All right, good girl. You gonna eat it in front of the camera while I talk?
No.
No. Okay, she's gonna leave. Say bye, Chloe. All right, that's my daughter, Chloe. She's a great kid. We have a pool, and she's become a little fish over the last couple days in the pool. She has a condition, I guess you could call it a bowel condition, called encopresis, that we've been dealing with since she was about 2 years old, where she just gets backed up. And she's on different medications, you know, fibers, things like that, and she's made a lot of progress. Last year we had to take her into Barbara Bush Hospital here in Maine to get her cleaned out. Basically, they put a tube down her throat, and she just basically was on the toilet for 3 days straight, and had to clean out her system, and she's doing great since then. Obviously, going in the pool, I got a really severe case of hand, foot, and mouth disease 2 years ago as an adult. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. It is awful as an adult. I got it really, really bad, and it was a result of her possibly leaking in our swimming pool. So she, needless to say, we haven't wanted her to go in the pool, but now we have a new agreement with her that if she can have a bowel movement during the day, that we can bring her in the pool. And she's doing great, and she's making a lot of progress. And that was her. That was Chloe. She's an amazing little girl. Love her to pieces. So very appropriate little tribute to my daughter on Father's Day weekend. So thank you for listening to that spiel. Had she not come on, I would have still mentioned it at the end of the video because I'm super proud of her. All right, back to the cards. Next card, 2016? 2016 Bowman Platinum Rafael Devers signature card. Got a good deal on this one. I was actually going for the 2015. I think it was Bowman's Best. Same seller had both cards. I got outbid at the last minute on the other one, so I was a little disappointed at that, but this is 7 or 8 now for Devers autograph cards. I have quite a few of him. I picked him up cheap before he had his breakout season last year, so nice new Devers for the collection. And then another one who I absolutely love, 2003 Donruss Boys of Summer. Stars of Summer, I can't even tell what that says. Fred Lynn autograph card. Sticker autograph, but still nice. Numbered to 250. Bronzish card. They probably have different color variations of these. This is the, I don't know if I just said it or not, Donruss Signature Series, appropriately enough. And the signature says 75 and 83 All-Star. Lynn, of course, was Rookie of the Year and MVP in 75 as well. And a key part of that Red Sox team that came just a little close, just a little short in 75. So another new Fred Lynn for the collection. I also have probably 7 or 8 different Fred Lynn autograph cards, so always look for him. You can get them relatively cheap, but there's always a bidding war on Fred Lynn autographs. So those are the new autograph cards. Those all came in yesterday, and then I just got my mail a little bit late today. I was a little nervous, actually, because I didn't work today. Normally I work for the post office, as I've mentioned, and my mail gets delivered to my office, and my mail carrier usually hands me my packages, and I just take them home with me. I didn't work today. I normally am off Thursdays, so I thought there might have been some confusion. They might be sitting on my desk at work. But I did get them a little after 5 today, and 2 great new items, autographed baseballs. And I can hear my daughter Chloe coming again because I can hear the phone going. There she is.
And I'm watching Toon Toon Well.
Oh, okay. All right, so Chloe's going to join us for the last segment of this video. I'm going to show off a autographed ball. All right, and they're both juniors today. This one I didn't know was a junior, and hopefully I didn't get scammed and got his kid's autograph, but it's John Dobson. It's a little hard to see because I haven't taken the plastic bag off yet, so you're really not going to get a good... Pull it back a little bit, and it's actually signed John Dobson Jr. Now, I'll have to research this a little bit. It's on an official American League ball. You can tell it's a ball from probably the late 80s, early 90s. Dobson pitched for the Red Sox in the late 80s, early 90s. Was an effective right-handed pitcher, was a good number 3 or 4 type starter. And I'm always looking for guys that I grew up watching on autographs, and I got this one really cheap. It was buy now or best offer. The seller had actually... I had made an offer, and the seller declined my offer, but the item didn't sell, and he relisted it, and then I ended up just buying it now, I think, for the price. I only had offered like $1.50 less. Seller turned it down. No big deal. It's his item. He can do what he wants. But I ended up paying the full price because it ended up only being about, I think it was $14 shipped. So I can live with that. So another ball for the collection, and this one came today, and this one I've been looking to get for a while, and they're usually very expensive, but this one came in good, and it's on a postseason ball from 2018. I don't know if I have any of these in my collection. As opposed to a World Series ball, this was like the postseason ball, so this would have been from the championship series or the wild card or division series rounds. And it's another junior, and it's a current junior, Jackie Bradley Jr. Nice postseason logo above it. That's a Jackie signature right there. Messy, really unlegible, but it does have the 1-9 on it, so you can identify it by the current number he wears. Interesting to see what his future with the Red Sox will be. He's a great defensive player and an extremely streaky offensive player. Either he is white hot or he is ice cold, so there's no in between with him. So those are my new additions, and this is the item that I keep forgetting about. These are just some magazines that I picked up, and I don't need all of them for my collection, but they're Red Sox magazines and programs from the mid-90s. This one has Jose Canseco on the cover. This one I know I need for my collection. This one has, these are 1995 Red Sox magazines. Tim Wakefield. Sorry, I'm not in a good position to do this. This is just an image of Fenway. I don't believe I have that one. This is a 1992 scorebook magazine. I know I don't have this one. Kind of bland, but new one for the collection. This one I believe is a duplicate. This is 1995 Mo Vaughn. And 1993 Carlos Quintana. A lot of people forgot about this guy. He was a decent first baseman for them, right before Mo Vaughn came to town. So that's what I got in the mail the last few days. So it's been a busy couple of mail days. So very happy about that. Expecting a few more things in the mail. And going to be trying to move some more of my PSA cards on eBay this weekend too. So we get some great weather here in Maine, 90s, enjoying the swimming pool. Going to be another hot one tomorrow. Going to be a little more humid, they're saying. So that's good for the pool. Get as much June use out of a pool as you can if you have one. So that's my video for tonight. Tomorrow night I am going to try, I may do multiple videos depending on what I get in the mail, but I have a video all set up, kind of ready to go tomorrow night. I've done my own personal top 10 want list of Red Sox cards, of some of the higher end and more expensive vintage cards. There's a few modern cards on that list, but mostly vintage, of cards that I would love to own in my collection. So I put together a little slideshow of that. So I'm going to use my phone to video the slideshow off my computer tomorrow night, share that with you, and then I may eventually do a video showing some of my more modern top 10 cards, maybe not so pricey. Just some things that I'd like to get, maybe just some common card to finish a team set that I just can't seem to find. But that's what I'm going to plan on doing tomorrow night. So that's what I have for tonight. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and have a great weekend.